A recent report has surfaced, alleging that Russian intelligence operatives targeted Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, aiming to bring a figure close to the British royal family under their influence. The Kremlin reportedly sought to exploit Andrew's connections, particularly his ties to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, as part of a broader strategy to infiltrate the British establishment. According to a document from U.S. security services, which was issued earlier this year, this operation was part of a concerted effort by Russia to establish a network through influential business figures. The report claims that Andrew, who was arrested last week on suspicion of misconduct in public office, has a long-standing animosity towards his brother, King Charles III, whom he perceives as weak. The documents, reviewed by the Daily Mail, were reportedly released by an undisclosed U.S. security agency on January 15, under the title Political Corruption, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor with the subtitle designated Russian Union. The report describes Andrew as a useful idiot and a weak link in the eyes of Russian agents. A source familiar with the report stated that Andrew was seen as a valuable asset due to his proximity to the British royal family. The source explained, it indicates that Russian intelligence developed networks using figures like Jeffrey Epstein to gain access to political and business leaders, thereby controlling any potential domestic law enforcement actions. The report further claims that Andrew Mountbatten Windsor was cultivated by Russian intelligence to serve as a figure close to the British royal family. This targeting was part of a strategy to facilitate intelligence and corruption operations within the UK, the EU, and beyond. It adds that Andrew would be utilized as a front to lend legitimacy to corruption operations on a global scale. The report states, AMW was not blackmailed or coerced into this role, rather, he was a willing participant in these schemes due to financial, sexual, and personal incentives. Russian intelligence allegedly leveraged Andrew's personal proclivities to establish rapport, exploiting his vulnerabilities for further gain. However, it is crucial to note that none of the claims in these documents have been verified, and Andrew has not been publicly linked to Russian authorities. This report emerges as Andrew faces an investigation for potential misconduct in public office. Following his arrest and brief detention on February 19, Thames Valley Police have completed searches of his residences. Assistant Chief Constable Oliver Wright confirmed that the 6-day search of Royal Lodge, Andrew's former home in Windsor, has concluded, but the investigation is ongoing. Wright stated, "We understand the significant public interest in this case, and our investigation remains ongoing. It is important that our investigators are given the time and space to progress their work. We will provide updates when it is appropriate to do so, but this is unlikely to be for some time."